Good evening, students. How are we doing today?
Good evening, sir.
All right.
Good evening,
Good
sir.
night, Mr. Sun.
Good night. Good night. So me here
The,
talk to Mr. Strong.
the person I want to see, can you ignore my email, sir?
No, don't say that. Jesus, I don't even reach in the
Answer. The
I
man
don't
answer WhatsApp, yo. I don't even want to talk to that teacher.
You understand?
I
Sir,
saw
you're
your
not
WhatsApp,
being a good teacher
I saw your
at this
WhatsApp here and I just
moment.
said to myself, watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him. So when you don't answer him, me say watch him. I don't
I
know how you
swear.
got money. I don't know how you get money. It's not a Friday evening. You can't get no Chinese food. So I don't know how you
That me I
Good
say,
night, good night, Shannon.
Good night, sir.
So oh you're gonna answer the
Sir,
teacher, sir.
it seems like everybody over here from Math Street. Is it a case that will pass the course?
I have no clue because
What do
I
you mean
just
I have no clue? But
that's
it
why
not
that's
give the option to register. It not give the
I
option to register now.
I know because that's why I don't that's why I saw CC and just ignore him to them. CC, me see it and me say watch him. Me say we not gonna answer CC.
yo, me say, I swear.
All right, so let me tell you what is happening, guys. I was one of them who agreed to push back the exam because of burial and the whole works. But when the exam then push back, and then no, the meetings at work start the 2nd of September, it pushed me out of work. So I am almost finished. I am not yet finished marking. So all of you can come class now. And then now when the grades are posted, we just say goodbye to those who are not supposed to be here. All right. I'm going to ask you to do me a favor though. I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. What I'm going to do is I just finished a calculus 1 class. And I'm kind of a little bit tired-ish. I need to work out something for this class on a Tuesday in particular. You have a class Thursday. Is Thursday the other class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Thursday is fine. Thursday is fine.
Sir,
But it's just that it's
sir, but
go
remember,
ahead.
so like for me, I wouldn't know if I would be doing business statistics because of the prerequisite. I
Right.
don't know what's going on. That's why I'm sending an email because if I can do both, like pre-calculus and the statistics, that would be great for me. And then January, no, I will just have 2 leaves to do to finish my second year.
All right, you and I need to talk about that one. We need to talk about that one, but we soon come back and talk to you about that one. What I'm going to give you, this is pre-calculus. What I'm going to give you, I'm going to give you several things. Thing number one, because I just need to take maybe at 10, 15, so I can gather my thoughts. What I'm doing here, or I've done, I've just uploaded, put in the chat your syllabus. And then I am going to, so I want you to look through the syllabus for me. And then I am going to also send you something. Oh Lord, how do I find this now? Pre-calculus. I'm going to send you something. 2021. I'm going to send you something to read through for me in the meantime until, oh Lord, what is that? Yeah. And then I'll come back to you. I'm going to give you something. No, guess what? I don't want you to just take something and don't use it because you must have it, you must know it. So, and as per usual, in the meantime, you need to do your own little groupings. I prefer if we do an email link up. So you need to go ahead and somebody can create a group email for me. And We can take it from there. I'm going to give you 9 properties of indices that I'm going to just take, as I said before, just a few to sort myself out a little bit. Save as.
Just for clarity, sir, we're gonna be using Edicosoft, right?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Mr. Edicosoft.
Absolutely. And then now I'm also sending you something here. Oh Lord, what do I do? I'm going to send you something. So I want you to look through the outline. I'm going to send you something in the chat. Let me find it. Clear. I can't. Hmm. Oh, doesn't know that it's supposed to work. Hold on a minute, guys. I have a student having some difficulties. Are you able to log on now, Maurice? Uh-huh. I said that your communication is with Miss Barton Sutherland. All right, don't hang up. Let me go back and look at the stuff because I thought I just did that a while ago. So let me go back and make sure that it's the correct thing that I'm picking up. Communication 1, number 4, communication 1, number 4 is Miss Barton Sutherland. Number 4 is Barton Sutherland. Well, that's the one I have for Barton Sutherland. So if that don't work, I don't know what to tell you. But that's the one I'm picking up for Barton Sutherland. Yeah. All right, cool. Uh-huh. All right, guys, tell me that you can access that.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, I'm gonna just take a few. Do me a favor. I want each of us before we leave class tonight. We will learn those 9 properties of indices, and then we can work around some questions. So I'm gonna give you about 15 minutes to read it. Is your teacher nice to you? First day of class, teacher give you type up something, read it, try and appreciate what is happening there. And then in 15 minutes time, I will come back to you about 7:30-ish, thereabout. And then we're going to have a conversation on it. All right, soon come.
Monique, I think the one-page document we're supposed to read it. The one that you sent Felicia just now. One with the one page.
Thanks, Ronika.
Empty man.
All right, guys, you had an opportunity to read through the document, the one pager.
Yes, sir. I'm writing it off because I can retain it better when I do that.
All right, so what number you reach?
6.
All right, go on, right. I give you another 3 minutes because I want to go
Thank
through
you.
now and just and talk you through it. So at least you can put it to long-term memory, and then we're gonna start working some questions. Guys, just
Awesome.
work with me. Go ahead, please.
No, I said awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, no problem. All right, so that's soon come.
Dalia, which document that you to write? Dalia.
The first class. And you now follow what one?
Sorry, me just not too long come on, what 20 15 minutes.
Grenade was just joining.
My goodness, the first class. Are you late?
Sir, you know, sir, late me I rush to come home. Me just 15 minutes now, sir. Come on. But me think I start class never start. Make everybody
Oh,
be
no.
quiet, so me never know so them get something to write already, sir.
So you know, you should have looking at the chat. You know, so chat go on.
But me not see nothing in the chat to write, huh?
Okay, you just a start. Yeah.
Oh,
All
Miss
right, do me a
Dina.
favor. You see it now. All right, tell Dahlia thank you because Dahlia reposted. All right, go and write it off, Papa. 5 more minutes and come back.
Contents of the equation.
What is it, Ferron?
Nothing, sir. Never
Okay.
mind.
Mm-hmm. Is that Miss Dahlia?
Yes,
All right,
sir.
yeah, no,
Sorry.
your mic was open just now, so it's all right. How is staying now? What good?
Yes, sir. Good.
All right.
Well, I'm good. I don't know if the other persons are.
Ferron, you write it off, you finish writing it off, Ferron? Or you're reading through whatever it is that you're doing?
Yes, sir. I'm reading through it.
All right. So I'm gonna go through just a few, then I pause and then I go to the rest of them. I'm not gonna go in the same order necessarily, but I just want to work with me. I think you have this as number 9. Anything raised to the power 0 is?
One.
Is 1. Anything raised to the power 0 is 1. Every single time. Anything at all raised to the power 0 is 1. So if I give you a question, and the question says, 4 to the 0 times 5, your answer is going to be 5. Because 4 to the 0 is going to be 1. And 1 times 5 is 5. So anything raised to the power 0 is 1. A million, gazillion, trillion raised to the 0 is 1. So anything raised to the power 0 is 1. All right? So that's the
Sir,
first.
what do you mean
Yes,
by
sir.
raise? Is that a multiplication? Is that a multiplication function?
It is a multiplication?
If this
No.
raise is a multiplication function.
No. Okay, so let me go back then up top. So if you look at the number, you'll see something that is called a base and a power. You see that? Look at the top of the page, the very top of the page, after indices. You see something that says base and then power.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
to
Yes,
me now.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Good. So the power is what it is that we're referencing. The power is another name for power is exponent. Another name for exponent is indices. So I can say power, I can say exponent, or I can say index. Index is singular and indices is plural. Index is singular and indices is plural. Plural means I'm speaking about more than one. So what I'm saying to you is that anything raised to the power, any base raised to the power 0 is going to be 1. So 2 raised to the 0 power is going to be 1. 2 raised to the 0 power is 1. Everybody with me so far?
Yes,
sir.
sir, we're
All
not
right.
lost yet. We're not lost yet.
Good. Hear me out now. I'm going to do the easy ones first, you know. Easy ones first. A, like an apple, raised to the first power equals what?
It remains the same because it's raised to the power.
Very good. It remains the same because it's raised to the power 1. So any number raised to the power 1 is the number itself. Any number raised to the number 1 is the number itself. So A raised to the first power is A. Sorry, give me an example, please. All right, thank you for asking. What if I say to you, what is 5 raised to 0? 5 raised to 0 equals?
5. Because it's 5 times anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. So it's 1 times itself.
1. 5. 5.
5 ones
raised to the
5.
No, it's gonna be 1.
Anything raised to the power of 0 is 1.
Yes.
Sir,
1.
didn't
So if
say
you raise
zero.
a million to the power of 0 is 1.
Yeah, man,
Right.
I said zero earlier. Says so
Oh, it's
5 to
zero,
the
yes,
0
sir.
is
1.
1. However, 5 raised to the first power is
5.
5.
5. Very good, very good. So those are 2. We have 7 more to go. All right, let me just jump to a semi-difficult one. Hear me out. When I'm multiplying and the bases are the same, I add my powers. When I'm multiplying and the bases are the same, I add my powers. For example, A raised to the M power, M as in mommy, M power times
So you're
A.
showing a slide?
Say it again?
You're not showing anything. You're showing a slide or anything?
No, man, no, man. You have
Okay,
whatever I'm showing, you have it in your hand already.
Oh, yeah, man. All right.
So A raised to the M power, like mommy power, times A raised to the N powers, like Nana, is going to be equal to A to the M plus N. So once I'm multiplying and the bases are the same, I can put my bases together and I'm going to add my powers. Once I'm multiplying and the bases are the same, I'm going to add my powers. So for example, I say to you, what is 3 raised to the second power multiplied by 3 raised to the 5th power? What's your answer? 3 to the second power times 3 to the 5th power equals?
3 to 7 power.
3 to the
Equal
7th
to
power.
3 to the
3
5
to the
plus 2.
7th.
To the 7.
Right. 3 to the 5, 2 plus 5.
So I must write it out, I must write out the 7.
Multiply. Go ahead. Say it again.
In our actual working, should we write it as 7 or should we show the working 2 plus 5? 3
No, man, I want to see the working, man. So you can put 2 plus 5 equals 7.
equals
So you're
3
show
to
me
the
the 7. No, man, you're going to show me the 7. So I'm the same to you. When I'm multiplying and the bases are the same, I'm adding my powers. I'm adding my powers.
So that's similar to fraction.
Well, if you want to put it like that, because sometimes you can get some fractional parts as well to work with. So that could work as well. But anytime I'm multiplying and the bases are the same, I'm adding my powers. Follow me so far? Understanding? Agreeing? Disagreeing?
Yes, sir. We're the last yet, sir.
All right, good.
Good.
I love the sound of that. All right. Now, I don't even know if I did welcome the new people, them who I don't know before, but because Tiffany and CC attacked me the way they attacked me in a class, I said, sure, I'm among family. So those of you who don't know me yet, you will know me soon. Soon talk back to one about that. All right. So when I'm multiplying and the bases are the same, I'm adding my powers, or I'm adding my exponents, or I'm adding my indices, all saying the same thing. So a to the m multiplied by a to the n is equal to a to the m plus n. Now, when I'm dividing and my bases are the same, sir, then every minute you have to say the bases are the same, the bases are the same, the bases are the same. Because if the bases are not the same, it can't work. It only works when the bases are the same. So when I'm dividing and the bases are the same, you're going to subtract the numerator power from the denominator power. So a to the m divided by a to n.
Finish the sentence. Use the word in the word corner to help you come.
Diana, mute your
Sorry,
mic,
sorry,
love.
I'm sorry. Lord Jesus.
Lord, I love it. Oh boy. All right, let's go. So
Sir,
yes,
sorry, you
Papa.
mind saying that again, please? The division and the power part. I was writing it down.
Yeah, man. It's the same thing that I have on paper sitting and it's being projected too. But what I'm
Okay.
saying is that a to the m divided by a to the n is going to be equal to a to the m minus n. When I'm dividing and my bases are the same, it's going to be the numerator power minus the denominator power. So it's going to be m minus n. So if I say to you 5 to the third power divided by 5 to the first power, it's going to be equal to 5 to the
5
3.
to the 3 minus 1.
Very good. 3 minus 1, which is 5 to the second power. All right.
Sir, so if the bases are different, is the same rule?
No,
No,
ma'am.
it's only applicable to if the bases are the same. That's why they're different.
Only applicable to when the bases are the same.
Okay.
Only when the
Is there
bases
a
are the
rule for
same.
when they're not the same?
There's one diggy one. One diggy little piece of
Okay.
one. All right. Now, a to the negative m is going to be equals to 1 over a to the positive m. A to the negative m is going to be equals to 1 over a to the positive m. It means that I'm reciprocating. I am reciprocating. Let us look at this law. Let us
So
look
you
at number
change the sign of the power
power.
and put 1
Right.
over it.
Very
Okay.
good. we'll call that the reciprocal.
Reciprocate. Okay.
All right. We'll call that the reciprocal. Very nice. And then we have, so we're going 5 already now. So we're on the 6th one. If I have a base raised to a power, and all of that again is raised to another power, I need to multiply both powers. What am I saying? A to the m raised to the nth power is going to be equal to a to the m times n.
So which one you work out first? The one in the bracket?
You're not going to work out anything. You're just going to multiply the powers.
Oh,
You just
So when you
multiply the powers.
oh, so when you have something, okay.
So a to the m raised to the nth power is going to be equal to
Them
a
maths
to the
gonna
n
carry
times n.
number just later.
Somebody was saying, Keto, what you say a while ago, Keto?
I was saying this type of mathematics don't carry number.
Keto, you don't say nothing yet. All right?
No number go come in.
So Keto, you just try make sure say you learn them letters here, because a bit of what we're going to do for pre-calculus going to involve quite a bit of letters. Some numbers, yes, but we have only for letters. So you better eat your lettuce. Let's go. Oshin, you asked a question earlier, and I responded to you and said just one little bit. When I'm multiplying, the bases are different, but the powers are the same. The bases are different, but the powers are the same. You are going to multiply the bases and keep the power.
That begs to ask for next question, but go ahead.
Your question again. Then, sir, what if the power is different? It can't work.
Can't work.
Can't work.
All right, from that is the principle. There's nothing wrong then, my general.
Right. So once you are multiplying and the bases are different, but the powers are the same, you're going to multiply the bases and put back the power. Now, hear me out. It's when I go through the matter of fact, there are 2 laws. The next two, 6 and 7. I am not going to go through 6 and 7 with you yet. I'm not going to go through 6 and 7 yet. What I'm going to ask you to do for me in class now, And trust me, there's a method to my madness. I'm gonna give you a 5 minutes break. Well, not a 5 minutes break. That's not a break, but I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to read through these laws again. And let me just before you start reading through, hear me out. In 2 minutes, I want you to hear me out. There are 8 topics on the pre-calculus, students. 8 topics on the pre-calculus. Is it just like for Foundation Concept 3? I said to you that there's a full question for about 30 marks. And a full question came for 30 marks. And some of you never do the question on at all, or some of you do the question and clear mistakes. That's besides the point, but I just had to put that in. For pre-calculus, you're gonna have like long time. You sit a ride me man, ride me man. There is a topic in
Sorry if you stop it, you know.
There's a topic in pre-calculus that is called Kramer's matrices, down on the bottom part of the syllabus. That is going to be a full 30-mark question as well. What's the point I'm making? Some of you, I can tell you straight up, never follow my lead for the Foundation 3. I'm expecting you, for those of you who will make it over safely to the side of Jordan, that you will follow my lead for the pre-calculus.
I'm sorry, I don't know if we see if you're trying to release the grade them.
Those of you who will get over to this side of Jordan, follow my lead. So what I'm saying to you is 8 areas. Pre-calculus is really not difficult. It's really not difficult, I promise you. But you have to put your mind to understanding this stuff. So indices, for argument's sake, is the area that is normally tested on your mid-semester. And I'm saying normally, because what they normally do after they test it on the mid-semester, it doesn't come back on the essay type paper. It may come in a multiple choice. But it so happened that the first 3 topics on the syllabus is indices. It involves indices. And if you don't understand the indices, it means you're going to fail the mid-semester. And I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to give you 5 more minutes for you to read something for yourself. And then I'm going to come back. And I'm going to do number 6 and number 7 with you. And then we're going to look through all 9 of them one more time. And then we're going to start work some questions. How does that sound?
Sounds like a plan.
Very,
All right.
very intelligent.
Yeah, the driver, I know, sir. Drive.
See me so in my X4. All right.
All we can hold.
All right, start working, guys. Soon come. I'm here still, you know, but I'm muting.
Even again, guys. What is it that sir said we're supposed to be doing? Anybody?
Go through the 1-page document again.
Hardly hear a word you're saying.
Go through the 1-page document again for 5 minutes until it gets one.
I don't know if it's my mic or is your mic, but I'm not hearing nothing.
You got the document in the chat? You hearing me?
I hear look at what?
The document that was sent in the chat.
I didn't see. Oh, yeah.
You're
The
reading
one
the
that
one.
he has displayed.
Yes.
Just look at it. That's it.
Yes, and understand the rules, and then you
Okay.
can go through.
So we're just basically reading the rules.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Make sure not reading now. And I know that upon a TikTok, you know. We want to know reading. All right. Sorry, guys, I got bumped off. All right, so have we completed reading this up now?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're going to focus now on question 6 and question 7. Focusing on question 6 and question 7. Let me reshare since I got bumped off. Reshare.
I'm sorry, did you share a document inside the class?
I did.
I'm not seeing any document. Is it possible that you can resend it, please?
Ask the classmate to reshare it, please. Somebody can reshare it for me, please. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Online period.
Sir, you never say another 6 and 7 tonight. Sir, no 6 and 7 made up for it. No, that's stressed. Oh, sir, gone.
Mommy, the button. The button, the button, the button. I'm not leaving, man. Not leaving, no, yet. I leave it, but not yet. All right. So work with me. The nth root of A. You see, I have the square root sign. And then in the square root sign, you have in the sleeve of the square root sign, we have an M. That is called the nth root. So I first might hear something like that. No problem. I'm sure you don't hear things about cube root, don't? Anybody ever hear about cube root?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Index of the tree where the M then. So that's the mth root of A. The mth root of A is going to be equal to A to the 1 over M. The mth root of A is going to be equal to A raised to the 1 over M. Look at that. Tell me if you agree with that one, please.
So you can start again, please.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, some I look at it more complicated, but since I mean, I know what with your advice, and when I talk, it just seems clearer. It's not complicated enough for real, sir. It's not complicated at all.
No, man. And as I said before, ouch. As I said
Just
before,
start getting mad.
when it difficult, me tell you say it difficult, but I wanna rain hard. Let's go again, Casey. It says the nth root of A. This is a square root sign. Under the square root sign, I have a A. Inside of the sleeve of the square root, I have a M. So that's why it's called the mth root of A. See, that's the mth root of A. Watch me. All we do, hear me out. I'm going to tell you one secret. You see, anything we're in this sleeve of the square root sign, I go end up in the denominator of the fraction. Watch it. You see that M here? See the M here, see the fraction here, so 1 over M, and the M is in the denominator. That's what it means. So whatever in the sleeve of the square root sign, when reciprocated, becomes the index, and whatever is in the sleeve will be in the denominator of that fraction. Everybody see that? Or you need a little more time to look at it?
So you reciprocate what's inside the sleeve of the square root, and then you find the inverse of it.
No, man. Leave it at that. You reciprocate what is inside the sleeve of the square root sign, and I hit that.
So to reciprocate would be the inverse of the amount that's in the sleeve.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Good? Talk to me, because the other one now give me easy enough. I see that one already. So the other one I got easy now. So talk to me. You good?
So repeat
Yes,
the
sir.
last time, please.
The nth root of A, the nth root of A. You see what is it? So whatever under the square root sign is in the base position. You see that? It's in the
Yes,
base
sir.
position. Good.
Mhm.
And whatever is in the so whenever I have something like that, I'm gonna reciprocate. Reciprocate means that you can put 1 over something. Some students say, "Sir, flip it." It's okay, fine. Same difference. But guess what? When you reciprocate, whatsoever is in the sleeve of the square root sign is going to be in the denominator of the newly formed power, which is the reciprocal. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let us look at number 7. The nth root of A to the M. The nth root of A to the M. Let us go back to 6. Whatsoever under the square root sign is the base. Talk truth. Yes, no? Talk to me, no one.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So look at number 7 now. You recognize that A to the M is still the base?
Yeah.
And you
Yes.
recognize now that because I have the nth root, I'm going to reciprocate it and call it 1 over n. You see that?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
So what I'm going to end up with now is A to the M raised to the 1 over n. A to the M raised to the 1 over n. And remember this law up here, so A to the M raised to the nth power. Once you have something raised to a power raised to another power, you just multiply them 2 power here. See here? M times n. So all I'm doing here is multiplying this m times 1 over n. All of them I have to write here, so I'll just show you how to do the multiplication. Say the M I go up top and the N I go stay down at the bottom. So I go have A to the M over N. See that so? A to the M over N. Take 2 seconds and look at that. This is very, very important, guys. If you understand these 9 laws in class tonight, you're on your way in getting a 10. Ferron, wake up.
So you know I'm asleep.
Sir, I'm not gonna sleep yet, man. Me I see what I go on, sir.
Ferron, when you go change?
Sir, you not even tell me I'm supposed to in that class and I get to take myself right now.
Oh, goodness. Nobody knows. Not a soul known. Not yet. Well, yeah, nobody knows.
So, sir, may I have a question on that, because how is it that they would have allowed us to do pre-cal last semester without FCM3, and this semester you're saying that we need 1, 2, and 3 in order to do it?
No, that's not it. So the students who were able to do FCM3 pre-calculus last semester would have passed foundation 1 and 2.
So what's the difference now?
It means that the students who never did it would have failed either foundation 1 or foundation 2. So you have to wait on foundation 3 now to make sure that you have at least 2 of the 3 foundational courses to the pre-calculus. So the ones.
Okay, sir, then we not have to worry, sir.
Okay,
But
you pass
sir,
1 and 2.
but sir, you know what I go on now. You know what in that class, you know.
I'm not too sure about the FCM3 for personal reasons, but
We still have to worry, because when you go into the registration side, it's telling you that you can't register because some prerequisites have to pass and all of that. So
no man, guess what? All you need happening, just to let the prerequisite override. Once it comes, you will get it. We will give it to you. Once you have, you don't have to worry about the side. Just pick up the prerequisite.
Okay.
We'll give you the override once we see that you pass any 2 of the foundational courses. Just for example, say for example, you already passed foundation 1 and foundation 2, but you're not sure about foundation 3. You know, say supposed to in another class, because I will give you the override. It's one of the things that the math department does, is to help you out in that regard and say, here the plan. Make sure you say it over the foundation 3. So we'll give you the override. So who's supposed to be worrying now are those who only pass either foundation 1 or pass foundation 2, and really I hope to God knows so them pass the foundation 3, so that them can get the 2 out of the 3. Please do not unmute and say anything to me, you person, because I know you're going to unmute and say something. So, but don't worry about it. As I said before, after class, the challenge that I have, I was right on target because the mid-semester came, everything was done. But when the decision came to push by the exam the week before school really opened, when the 2nd of September came, I was already in meetings. Matter of fact, I was in meetings from the 26th of August, right? Right back until up to today, we're in a meeting. Somebody from the class.
You didn't get to take a vacation then, so you never say you wanted to take a little break.
You know, to be honest with you, that's why tapping at me say, oh, me not respond to no email because me they take one little time there. But
you have to, because you must tired, sir.
Yeah, man, me take one little time on. So that's why I wasn't responding as much. I had limited access, but me take a little time. But I mean, I was still working because I was still teaching while I was on a little break, but only never did know something on a little break. But I was just teaching, but I was just trying to relax a little. But you know, give God thanks, everything worked out. All right, hear me out now.
Sir.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
So how was I able to register for the course without getting an override?
Me no know. Me no know, miss.
You and I both, that's why I say I wonder how the marks go override. Because from last semester, me actually register for the, but we could have manage it because other things come up with.
I'm not sure why. Okay.
Sir, can you go over number 7, please?
What about 7 that you don't know? Understand? Lower 43 owner? No, man.
Full class, sir. Full class.
Oh, 43.
So remember,
TT.
since I got cut down because some are winning for the year, sir.
You know, not pay you no money. Tiana, talk to
Yes,
teacher.
sir.
What
I
about number 7 you don't understand?
all right, I understand where the n because it's the square root or the cube. Not sure the term, sorry, but because it's there, so it's going to be in the denominator with the a.
Right.
But how we get the m over a?
How we get the m over a? M over a or the m over n? The a is the base, you know. Watch ya. Is it the a yeah, or the base? Is it the m yeah, or the power? So the base and the power together, watch me, up here so, base right here so, power up here so, all of this now becomes an index. Base and power come together to form that. What I'm saying here now is my a to the m is a is my base, m is my power, and that is going to be the nth root of all of a to the m. This is the nth root of a to the m. The nth root of a to the m. The nth root of a to the m. This a to the m, I'm going to take it out. Since it was under the square root sign, I'm taking out all of a to the m, and I'm putting it in parentheses. Watch this. All of this was under the square root sign. I'm taking it out and put it by itself. The only reason why this is in parentheses and this is not into parentheses because this was just a by itself. So. But the one and no, so. The one our a raised to m. So whatsoever is under the square root sign, I'm taking it out and I'm putting it by itself. See here, so a to the m by itself. Now watch me. Whatsoever is in the sleeve of the square root sign is going to be reciprocated. But sir, me not see no one there. That's the point I'm making. Because m as a whole number, watch this, you see? M as a whole number is m over 1. M as a whole is the same thing as m over 1. So when I put this m over 1 and flip it, it becomes 1 over m. This standing alone, n standing alone is n over 1. When I flip it, I'm going to get 1 over n. See it right here, so I'm going to get 1 over n. I'm going to get 1 over n.
Okay, thank you.
And then the law up here, so the one here, so that says a to the m raised to the nth power is going to be a to the m times n. A to the m raised to the 1 over n power. I'm multiplying both powers. What I'm multiplying m by 1 over n.
Which automatically makes it a to the m.
Right.
I have to turn it into a fraction.
Very
just
good.
like
All right. Now, let me show you a quick example. Let me show you a quick example. I'm going to show you one. I'd work this one. I'm going to show you. Let me just show you the whole question. Watch me. So the question in blue says 3 square times 3 to the 6 over 9 square. 3 square times 3 to the 6 over 9 squared. 3 squared times 3 to the 6 over 9 squared. All right. So we're supposed to use indices to work that. We're supposed to use indices to work that. Then, sir, why never use indices? I'm gonna have my calculator. Well, if the question says indices and use calculator, you get 0. Indices is indices.
Bases are the same, you add the powers.
Mm-hmm. So what I want you to do is remember this. The laws, all 9 laws, if you know them 9 laws here, watch me. There is nothing CCCJ can send that you can't answer, because all the laws are embedded right. The answer to all the questions are embedded right so in all of the answer them, the rules them. All right, so let's go. Already, you can see that 3 is a base, and it looks like that 3 here again. So you know that it has the same bases there. When I'm multiplying and the bases are the same, I add my powers. So 3 to the 2nd power times 3 to the 6th power, because the bases are the same, and because I'm multiplying, I'm going to add the powers. Can everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
So 3 to the 2 plus 6. What is 2 plus 6?
8.
8. So I have 3 to the 8 over 9 squared. But I can't go any further. I should ask a question. Then, sir, do they have to be the same? Yes. If they are not the same, they can't work. If they are not the same, they can't work. But I recognize that 9 can be broken up into 3 squares. Talk truth.
Yes, sir.
9 can be broken up into 3 squares. So look at what I'm doing. You see this 9 square right here, so? This 9 in another color here. I'm breaking up to call it 3 squares. You know the same color. So you know, say the same something. And the square here, so, are the same square right here, so. But going back to the law, right up here, so, that says a to the m raised to the nth power is equal to a to the mn. I'm going to use a law there and say 2 times 2 is 4, so it's going to be 3 to the 4th power. Tell me if you see that so far.
Yes,
Sure,
sir.
backtrack a little bit there. Backtrack.
Sorry, some of the things say, what would I say? So if you work out the 3 to the 2nd power, you will get back the 9. You understand? So it would be
So the square root
Point
of the
is to
9.
get the base broken down so that it can be the same. Remember, when you're dividing and the bases are the same, then they subtract the powers. So it can be broken down further once you
yeah.
Very good, Dalia. And I'm happy, Oshin, that you see it. So, yes, my love, it's the same 9. May I answer a question? You can use pressure cooker for cook one nice pot of oxtail. I mean, may tell you, say, you're a plan, me up all the time in the world. Me use on slow cooker, come on, the wall of the flavor in the something. The end result is going to be the same. All I'm doing is the process to get to it. So because I'm using indices as Dalia says, I'm using indices. I have to break it up so that the bases are going to be the same. So because I say that the base up, and the question always give a hint. You see, because I'm in base 3 up here, so it means that chances are, in order for me to use indices to work the whole question, don't yourself going to be base 3 as well. So what I'm saying to you is, when I break up 9 into 3 squares, I'm going to go and work with it because we recognize the base in the numerator is also 3. And 2 times 2 is 4. So we have 3 to the 8 over 3 to the 4. The bases are the same. I can use more laws. Once I'm dividing and the bases are the same, I subtract the numerator power from the denominator power. So we can say 8 minus 4 equal
4.
Then the answer is going to be 3 to the 4th power. Question done. But I have a question though. Question done, but me have a question. How many of the laws did we use in order to get to arrive at the answer for this one? Work it out and tell me how many laws we use in order to get the answer for this one.
Sir, Mr.
Three.
3 of them.
3 law.
Name it the 3. Somebody said 3, somebody said 2. Those who said 3, name the 3 of them, please.
Oh, law number 1, law number 2, and law number 4.
Do me a favor.
What?
In Jesus' name, do not study the laws them as law number 1, law number 2, law number 3. Because if we not do it, we're not going to feel it.
One a multiplication, one a division.
Sir, we say it that way because of how it is numbered.
What I said there, it's a law of multiplication or multiplying of indices. Law of
Diana.
dividing indices.
Diana, you eat dinner already, Diana?
Pardon, sir?
You eat dinner already?
Yes, I have, sir.
It never tastes good. You know why? Because the Lord knows that you are going to sin in class tonight. No, man, Diana, don't study it as law 1. You know why? Another community college may give them, you notice I put anything raised to the power 0. No. Anything raised to the power 0 is 1. I think that was the last one I gave you. Which one was the last one? Oh, anything raised to the power. Yeah, you see them two, number 8 and number 9? Some teachers start off with that first, Diana. And so some teachers may call this law 1, law 2. But for me, that are law 8 and law 9. So we can't study them as law this and law that. We have to know the laws. We have to know them. Students, it's not by chance why I try to squinge up everything to put on a 1 page, you know. All I'm going to say to you is if you can screenshot it and send it as a picture to yourself in WhatsApp.
I did, sir.
Very nice. Very nice, DD. And then you're on a little lunch break, a 1 hour lunch break. You take up a cell phone. Nobody nothing knows to study. You take up a cell phone. And you look on something. And you put it to long-term memory. Put it into long-term memory. That's how we're going to study. Guys, the foundational courses, if you thought that were difficult, or those were difficult, you have an next test coming. Because, I mean, as you grow and you go older and you get higher in your educational pursuits, the work is going to get a little bit more difficult. Can I manage it, sir? Yes, you can. And I believe in you. But if you make a minute pass and you don't revise your math, you're kind of duck like midnight. All right, let's go. Let's go. Any questions? So yes, there are 3 laws. Law 1 is going to be the person who said 2, please pay attention here. Law 1 is going to be when I'm multiplying and the bases are the same, I add the powers. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to say something else. You see, every time you're doing indices and not indices, and you keep repeating the laws, you'll remember them. When I'm multiplying and the bases are the same, I add my power. That's law 1. That's the first law that we use, rather. Not law 1, but the first law we use. We did something else, you know, we did a conversion right here, so but I'm not going to call it a law. We use this one down here, that a base raised to a power, raised to another power, you're going to multiply both bases. That's the second rule. And then the third rule is when I'm dividing and the bases are the same, I subtract my powers. So really there are three. Any questions? Okay. CC, wake up, please. No, man, we're not going too bad now.
No, sir, me need a sleep, sir. Me need a sleep. Me need caught up in something, sir. Look at 1 3. Sorry about that.
Okay. There's a question 2 that I want you to try for me, please.
So you want us to try that now or as homework?
No. Hello, we still have 20 minutes.
Okay.
So try that for teacher for him now, please. Thank you. Thank you, mommy. Guys, make sure at some point in time, you would have saved your syllabus from the chat, your outline, as well as the document, the first document that I sent you for the class. I'm hoping that you recognize. For those of you who came in afterwards and not seeing anything in the chat, there are 2 documents. So if you are here and not seeing the documents, just say something and then somebody will just go ahead and repost for you.
Now we're on that topic. There was a WhatsApp group created. That's where we're not going into.
I wouldn't know.
I don't think we need to create a WhatsApp group, sir. Normally share the information via email, so I think that.
Yeah, man, him normally does, but you don't know communication, effective communication. But nonetheless.
And for those of you who,
So does that mean there won't be a WhatsApp group for this class?
my loving students for summer told me that they didn't want a WhatsApp group. So I had to just abandon it. So we communicate now via email.
So, sir,
Mm-hmm.
if we want to create that, would be up to us, right?
Yeah, but me not in it though.
Oh. Carter,
So-
are you willing to put a link in the chat so that who wants to like, be a part of it could do so? I personally rather WhatsApp because I always kind of have my phone, even though sir might not be in it, but I guess we could communicate in the chat and then refer a question in an email to sir.
And create it and send it in a thing, no man. Yeah, if
Email is fine.
So I'm asking.
Just remember, sir, traumatized from last WhatsApp incident.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Email sir's phone.
So
Okay,
traumatized.
email is fine. All right. So Aaron, big up yourself. I'm seeing I don't know you. You weren't with the group last time. Abigail, you weren't with the group last time either. Is this Africa Smith? Alex Russell, you weren't with us somewhere
Yes, sir.
either. Chrysancia, you weren't here either, but welcome, big up yourself. Jody Fisher, you weren't here. Wait, that's so much. Weren't there people here?
Sir, which class weren't we there for?
Foundation 3, summer
Recap, please.
2024. And this Gillian person, Gillian, you're going to need your last name, please. Felisa Ingleton, welcome. Don't know you. Diana, welcome too. You weren't with us the last time.
Oh, sir, this is my first class.
Yeah, man. No, when I said last time, I mean I'm talking about Foundation 3 for summer.
Okay.
Why these people are going with me because they know me from sir. Afia, big up yourself, Miss Gopal Singh. Wagwan.
Good night, sir.
Good night, my lovey. Brittany Sims, welcome. I welcome Aaron already. Jamelia, welcome, please. Jody Fisher B, welcome. Killian Miller, welcome.
Keisha Smith, welcome. Keita Brown, big up yourself. Kenisha Campbell, big up yourself. Kevin Dennis, big up yourself to your box. Latisha Dakers, you too, and Lisa Simpson. Wait, that's so much new people. Marsha O. Marsha, you need to put the last name. But big up yourself. Monique Edwards. Aha. Big up yourself, Monique. Monique, why you laughing after me?
Sir, the way you pronounce my name look a while.
No, man. Every Monique I have, they are called Monique. All right? So if I call you Monique, it's no, it's your. Actually, it's two Monique in the class. Monique Edwards and Monique Maxwell. All right? So one is Monique E and one is Monique M. M and M. OJ Brown. That OJ Brown sound like a very familiar name. But if it's not you, pick up yourself. Ramsey.
It's familiar, sir.
Oh, it's a familiar name?
Yeah.
All right, easy, Papa. Ramsey, Renee, pick up yourself. Who is this R. Ferron? I don't know this R. Ferron person, but if you're new, pick up yourself.
So you know you like excitement. This is Roderick Ferran. Roderick Ferran.
Romaine Robinson. Oh boy. Anyway, you and I will have a conversation. Sergio, big up yourself. Shanika Simpson, you too. Shanika and Shannon, Old Foot. Sharice, big up yourself. Wait, so what? Two Sharice in the class? Blow. Sharice Morgan Stevenson, SMS. Hey, anybody call it SMS Sharice? Tiana White, welcome. Tevin Berry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, them call it SMS.
Sherry Berry. Yeah.
Sherry Berry, easy.
Yeah.
All right, Tevin Berry, I need to have conversations here. Tiana who? I don't know your last name. Vanessa Lawrence.
Edward, sorry.
Yeah, you need to change it. Anybody who know who is WENWEHR?
That's me. Good night, please.
Good night, please, my dearest.
How do you do? I'm
do
fine, sir. You're your handsome self.
Yes, man. You glimpsed the eye.
Yes, sir.
You glimpsed the eye. And tell them how you know it was me again.
Your hairstyle.
And the voice.
Yes, and the talk truth.
Talk truth.
Yes.
If you glad someone never glimpse you after the
You know, Mr. Sir, may I look for one tall, strap thin man, you know, sir.
And I mean, say, survive something by yourself.
Yes, I'm Maga. It's like a Maga.
It's all right. It's all right, man. Wanna keep it up, man. Wanna keep it up. Oh, says your name is Sashan, don't. Yes, talk truth. See, you name so. See, you hear the talk truth there?
Yes.
All right, no, trust me, man.
That give you away.
Trust me. All right. All right. So are we finished with number 2 now, guys? I gave you enough time. Are we finished with 2? No.
So I
Yeah?
just got home. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be in this class.
Don't worry about
physics class this?
Physics?
What that on the board or so?
Oh, a pre-calculus, man. But nobody knows whether or not they're supposed to be in here unless them they pass C-set maths already. But if you do foundation 3 with me in the summer, your teacher is very much very active in the marking process, but it's quite a number of scripts. Jesus, it's almost 40 scripts. And every day I take a little bit of it, but I'll soon finish. I'm hoping to finish by tomorrow. So I'll be accepting all of you in the class for this week. By next week for sure, then we'll start doing the weeding process. And I don't want it to sound like I just going to kick you out of the class like that.
But really and truly, I can't accept it for the pre-calculus if the foundational course pieces are not met, because what is going to happen is that you're going to frustrate yourself. And I don't want to frustrate you. So if you don't get through with it, there is no love lost, you know. There's no love lost. I just going to say to you, get a plan. Just sit out, do what it is that you need to do, and then come back. One of the things I can say to you is pre-calculus again will be offered in the second semester. That's a surety. Pre-calculus again will be offered in the second semester. It's really a second semester course. But the only reason we're offering it now is because you guys did foundations during the summer. So don't worry about it. If you don't get through with it now, not kill up yourself. Just go focus and just come back.
Will you be teaching in the second semester?
Brittany, if I were to be honest with you, if things don't work out the way it's supposed to work out, you may even have another teacher for this class. I'm going to just be frank and honest with you, right? But I'm just saying to you, I don't know what the second semester is going to be like just yet. But we will see what will happen. All right, let's go.
I really want to pass 3 before me come on to this physics one, yeah.
Yeah, man, don't. Ain't no physics, man. Nice. All right, come. Let us see if we can do this before time run out. And incidentally, oh Lord, I'm going to email. Is that right? I know how to get it done. Is that right? I have some questions that I want to send off to you. For when next is class again? Thursday, or is it Thursday?
Yes, sir. Thursday at 5.
Thursday at 5. Okay, all right, no problem. So I'm going to send some questions off for you because I want my questions for Thursday. All right, let's go. 2 to the 4th divided by 2 to the 2nd times 4 to the 3rd. Now, if uno thinks uno can go and put in under the calculator 2 to the 4th power divided by 2 to the 2nd times 2 to the 4th and get one answer and say, sir, that's the answer. Wrong.
Sir, can I ask a question?
Go right ahead, Afio.
You just mentioned sending some work. Where? Is there a WhatsApp group? Because I joined late.
There is a, how are we going to do this, guys?
Just sermon, last class, summer, never used to.
No, Afia just she wasn't a part of the class in the summer.
So I can just send my number.
Afia, do me a favor. So are you guys going to create your own WhatsApp group? Remember, I'm not going to be in the WhatsApp, you know. Are you going to create your own WhatsApp group?
I could just send my number in the chat and admin from the group.
No, just send the work then via email like how you used to do it, yeah.
Yes, sir, because I don't have no time for no.
But him not have everybody email, that's the thing.
No,
that's not a problem. People can send them email. I think it's better than the WhatsApp group. You just send them by email.
And remember, by the end of the week, you might weed out some people, so you might have to weed out email. But I guess it's a better alternative. You don't want to put too much stress on sir. Remember, say, I'm a walk style in my beat, you know.
You know, sir, now go into the WhatsApp group. So it not even make no sense. I better.
Sir, if you have something to send, just send it in the chat.
Yeah, man, send
Right.
that chat. Everybody
From your chat now, and that is.
All right. I'm going to do this question, and then this is what I want you to do for me. Oh Lord. Hold on. Let me think something through. Hold on. Okay. But that now go. Oh crap. I was going to say to you, make sure that you're selecting the pre-calculus, but if you don't have the prerequisite, it's not going to take you to that stage. So that won't work. All right, do me a favor. I will. All right, hold on. Guess what?
Right.
I have 8 minutes and I'm finishing at 9 o'clock tonight. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the solution to this question. Oh crap, hold on. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna create a WhatsApp group then, sir. Just wait for.
So why not use the one that we have before?
No, but you have people in there when in that when
So
they.
send a link and let them try.
But who's still in there who is not a part of this class? So them have to jump out.
Oh.
Remember, Sarah, I gonna eventually get the email because I'm gonna put up on EduSoft or so. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
eventually
true.
email.
That's true.
Yeah.
But all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you some questions. I'm gonna send you some questions, but I'm gonna send you the questions in the chat now. So at least you have the work to do for me. So just like what sent to the
Course
the room.
outline.
No, the course outline, right? The course outline. Oh crap. Ooh. Oh crap. I just did something wrong.
So your brain not go a million miles an hour.
The same way, so
per
because
minute.
oh man.
All right, so what me I
Slow
gonna
it down.
I gonna create a WhatsApp group, and if you send me the material, we just add it.
Yeah, and that could also work.
So that
That
would
could also
just to facilitate for
Carter, just change the name of the maths group and add the people them who never in
and the
it.
people them who they were in there now who not a part of it. What we do?
Oh,
Weed them out.
them take out themselves simple.
Hey, come on, 5 phone.
Them not gonna take out themselves because them have to in there ask you stupid question about what we don't know about.
Sir, Evelyn, I could I speak to you after class, if possible.
Sure.
All right.
Eh, the man in answer for it, you know.
No, me see or something. I mean, say to myself, say, yeah, watch him now, watch him.
Hey, me say, I swear, you know what? I come up and I come find it.
Me say, watch him. Me see, me not gonna lie to you. I mean, I don't lie. Me see it. Me say, watch him. Me say, watch him now. Me say, me not answer him.
It's all right, teacher.
Sir, I get 1 to the second over 4 to the 3.
You get 1 to the second over 4 to the 3. All right. All right. Hold on 1 minute, please. I am trying to. By the way, are you still there? On the sound very silent. Okay.
You still there?
All right. Oh, come on. Undo. All right.
All right, so we just create one group. Everybody jump in.
Carter, can you send the link on WhatsApp, please?
All right. I'm putting question 4 in blue because the one day. You know, Safi says this make the thing start to act up on me. All right. Oh, come on. I guess I'm just tired. Okay, good. So save as PC. I want to use a PDF.
Um, I'm going to stop share. I'm not going to do the solution to that question because I'm going to send you the solution. I have to leave at 9 o'clock because I'm really beat up. But I'm sending you something in the chat. Say it again, Casey.
Now I was just agreeing with you, sir. Vito.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. Beat up, man. All right, I'm gonna.
Question fast, sir. I really want to right now.
No, man. I'm gonna. Hold on, man.
Send it for
Okay. There you go. Now, I am actually. I've copied it and I've pasted it. Check to see if you've seen the worksheet now. The first. Sorry. I did something a little. Oh, it's just one person got it. So let me just do it to everybody now. All right. Check everybody now to see if you see it.
Check where?
Chat.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Document received. Document received.
Yeah. All right. Keto. Look at it quick and fast, Keto, and tell me if that's what you get for the answer.
Sir, that's what I got, sir.
Good job. Oh, that ready, boo?
Yes, sir. I sent you the answer privately.
Big
Sir,
up
I
this.
got
Yeah.
2
Oh,
to the negative 2 power.
yeah, man. To negative 4 power. Yeah, I see it, ready. I see it. Big up yourself, friends. All right, guys. I'm gonna thank you for coming out. Hear the plan. I really want this semester to be a really productive one. I know I did not complete the task, as I said before. It's partly because of these many meetings and the whole preparation for receiving you guys this week for school. That kind of retarded the process. I finished marking off one set already. But I have 2 sets that I'm going to go through. And I mean, your set is like about, if I were to be honest, your set is like about maybe about 80% or I say about 75% complete. I'm going to see if I can sit up. I may just drop asleep first and then, get up at about 1 o'clock and see if I can just run it and just get some markings out so I can have the grades ready. I apologize for that. It's not that I didn't want to do it, it's just that the exam period kind of just push it back and push me out of whack. For whatever happens, I'm really hoping that everybody, well, let me not say it further.
You
Go
have a
ahead.
paper yet, sir?
Huh?
You by chance buck up on my paper?
I don't. That's not what I'm marking. I don't look at ID numbers while I'm marking, so that I can be anonymous and I can be fair, in the marking process. So what I do is just mark the scripts. I put the bag away from it so that I'm not tempted to look and see whose script is this. So the only time I look at the ID number, match the paper to the ID number, is when I complete the marking process. And I do this because I want everybody to get a fair chance. So I'm going to say, geez, me and Renee are friends, so I'm gonna get the extra mark. No, I don't do that. I mark the paper and I don't even know I mark Renee paper and I just mark the paper straight up. That's just me because I want to be a fair person. So I don't look at it until afterwards. It's when I'm going to say, blow, so I Renee did only get this. And then no, maybe I'll go back and look at the paper and say, no, Renee, you can't do them things that might play rough. But as I said before, it will come out this week. I'm really hoping for tomorrow. I really am hoping for tomorrow. By end of day, I should have finished with the papers.
All right.
Wait. Yeah, man. But you have enough work for me for today. And even if you're not doing the pre-calculus now, at least you got a good start tonight. First day, I'm gonna get 3 different pieces documents from me. Go through, look at the stuff. Pre-calculus is really not difficult. It's one of the nicest ones, as a matter of fact, to be very frank and honest with you. Pre-calculus and, well, the rest of the math courses, pre-calculus is not bad. Business calculus is not bad, but it's just long. Business statistics is pretty easy, right? Business calculus is not bad, but it's just a long course. Guys, I really hope that the attitudes are different for this semester, and that we can, work together to achieve what it is that must be achieved. And just do the stuff. Not only math, it extends to all the other courses you are doing. Come to class on time, pay the people them school fee, get registered, put in your part, and trust me, everything else will come out. All right, have a good one. Talk to you on Thursday.
Mr. Sean, one
Yes,
moment.
ma'am.
One
Yes,
second.
Sir,
Sir.
Is this a Gillian that I'm supposed to know?
Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir, it is.
Gillian,
Yes, sir.
please to give me a call, ma'am. Later. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir, will do.
Uh-huh. All right, later, guys.
Good evening, all. Bye.
I'm a project group.
So let's apply the rules to this. Stick it in so we can do the work tomorrow. If you're 9, you need to be on the group, you say evening. Follow this thing too. I just told you about this. We should have ID for the Thursday. Coming. Yeah, which will remember you, but to complete the form that was sent to her yesterday. Thursday. She need library book, a book for guidance, a book for homework, book for spelling. So that's how 1, 2, 3, 4 additional books. Book should be placed in the bag on designated days along with the 3 books used each day for maths, language arts, and integrated studies. Okay. Should I book tomorrow for guidance? Yes,